be good. Good. There's hope. Hope.
The Bachelor is
Off the air permanently because it sucked.
YouTube TV.
You see here where we're at right now. Right now.
All right, I'm at it now. Oh, and where do you think you're going? I've got a meeting with Val, and Charlie already said it's fine, so there. Nice.
I would never go see Valentino.
Here's what you're gonna see. Payments, $120, $100 a month.
You guys know, okay, you guys right now broke. You guys know that right now I'm breaking. You know, right now you're breaking state laws, right? Hey, because you guys know that you guys are breaking state law. Wait, it's against the law to sell a car in Michigan on Sundays. No, it isn't. Yes, it is.
The shop, the team begin by building the interrogation chamber. But remember, if you can't do the time, don't do the mind. Despite the clowning around, following Lieutenant Marty's advice, they've soon got the perfect location for their lie detector tests, including the obligatory two-way mirror.
You ever get the feeling people are watching us work all the time?
Coming up on Mythbusters, we make a Steve the
Tank.
Snow up and down US 131.
And severe weather hits our community hard.
Lots of snow piles out.
Freezing rain is coming down.
Weather Alert Network had you covered. So whatever weather.
Still can't believe you did that, dude. There's one guy I heard he did something stupid. Oh, I saw this one already.
The single charge, President Trump incited an insurrection. It comes as more than a dozen people face federal charges for the assault on the Capitol. With just 12 days left in office, the calls to remove the president grow louder. The broad support tonight from House Democrats. But could Republicans get on board to prevent President Trump from running in 2024? And only on CBS
he's not
News,
rising.
Speaker Nancy Pelosi speaks to 60 Minutes.
There should be prosecution against him.
Plus, why she called the nation's top military leader about keeping the nuclear codes out of the president's hands. New video tonight from inside the Capitol, showing officers outnumbered. And the moment one of the rioters was shot dead. How the Capitol was overrun. The new arrest tonight and the federal murder investigation after a Capitol police officer dies from his injuries. Not attending the inauguration. Why President-elect Joe Biden says it's a good thing President Trump won't be there.
One of the few things he and I have ever agreed on.
More than 4,000 deaths in one day. The COVID pandemic spins out of control. The president-elect's plan to speed up the vaccination process. Only on CBS News, Gayle King speaks with the young woman who attacked and falsely accused a black teen of stealing her phone. And CBS's Steve Hartman on the road with a lesson of hope during a
This is how I got Tasha to switch to all.
Who names her kid Tasha as an idiot and an asshole?
America is on the verge of a constitutional crisis. House Democrats plan to introduce an article of impeachment against President Trump on Monday, charging him with inciting an insurrection after that mob of his supporters attacked the Capitol. 2 Republican senators now say they'll consider convicting the president if he's impeached. And in a stunning development tonight, one of those Republican senators, Lisa Murkowski, says the president should resign. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she's so worried about the commander-in-chief having access to the nuclear codes, she called the Pentagon. In a new interview with 60 Minutes, she tells our Leslie Stahl that President Trump is deranged, unhinged, and dangerous. Tonight, there's also breaking news on the other end of Pennsylvania Avenue. The president has just lost his biggest megaphone. Moments ago, Twitter permanently suspended his
Yes!
account. Meantime,
Twitter's gone!
security is being beefed up for President-elect Biden's swearing in, and investigators are pouring through videos like these, stunning images showing the assault on the Capitol unfold, while several of those rioters have already been arrested, and a manhunt for others is underway tonight. We have a lot of new reporting as the crisis unfolds. Our team is standing by. CBS's Nancy Cordes is going to lead up our coverage tonight from Capitol Hill. Good evening, Nancy.
Nora, House Democrats tell us they are now preparing for a possible House impeachment vote next week. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says her preference is still that the president resign immediately instead. And all this impeachment talk is clearly meant to pressure him to step down.
Chances are growing tonight that President Trump will be the only person in history to be impeached twice.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
The new article of impeachment, incitement of insurrection, alleges that President Trump's conduct on Wednesday gravely endangered the security of the United States.
5 lives were lost. People were killed.
Rhode Island Democrat David Cicilline helped author the resolution. What do you believe the impeachable crime was here?
This is a president who incited an attempted coup to stop the certification of the next president of the United States to remain in power.
Some lawmakers are still worried about their safety. Republican Lindsey Graham had to be surrounded by law enforcement today just to get through the airport, all because he voted to accept the presidential election results.
Lindsey Graham, you are a traitor to the country. Your family was raped.
In an eye-opening letter to colleagues today, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi revealed that she had spoken to Joint Chiefs Chairman Mark Milley to discuss available precautions for preventing an unstable president from accessing the launch codes and ordering a nuclear strike. She then spoke to Leslie Stahl of 60 Minutes.
Is anybody running the executive branch of the government? Who is running the executive?
Well, sadly, the person who's running the executive branch is a deranged, unhinged, dangerous president of the United States. And that only a number of days until we can be protected from him. But he has done something so serious that there should be prosecution against him.
Well, I gather that the 25th Amendment is off the table.
That isn't. Nothing is off the table.
Mr. Sass, some Republicans who opposed the last impeachment say they're more open to it now. Nebraska Senator Ben
Good.
Sass
All of them report. Yay. I'm happy everyone's ready for impeachment. Then we don't have to worry about the asshole
in
anymore.
an interview with her hometown paper, Alaska Republican Lisa Murkowski said, "I want him to resign. I want him out. He has caused enough damage."
Make him pay for the damages.
Tonight, there's
Hi, guys.
no sign that the president
I'm just
plans to
relaxing.
resign, and the White House argues that impeachment would only divide the country at a time when he's slated to leave office in a week and a half anyway. Nora.
Shoot him in the
Nancy
head.
Cordes, thank
So
you.
it's good the
And you
president
can
anymore.
watch Leslie Stahl's interview with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi Sunday on 60 Minutes. Now that breaking news on President Trump's Twitter account, it comes
What?
as there are questions about whether the president is in some legal jeopardy. CBS's Weijia Zhang is at the White House for us. Good evening, Weijia.
Good evening to you, Nora. President Trump has spent his entire presidency relying on Twitter to communicate to nearly 90 million followers.
Well,
but tonight,
the
that
Pope still has his
power
Twitter
is
account.
gone. And sources are telling CBS News he does not plan to step down, although the White House has acknowledged that impeachment is a real possibility.
Yes.
As uncertainty swirls around President Trump's final stretch in office, one thing is for certain. He does not plan to attend the inauguration on January
Good.
20th. A decision Mr. Trump announced on Twitter.
Good.
Today, President-elect Joe Biden
How can you?
said
You don't Twitter anymore, dude.
best.
One of the few things he and I have ever agreed on. He's been an embarrassment to the country, embarrassed us around the world.
Mr. Biden said Vice President Mike Pence is welcome.
I'd be honored to have him there and to move forward in the transition.
Earlier, the vice president returned to the White House after not speaking to President Trump since Wednesday morning. Mr. Pence is dealing with pressure to invoke the 25th Amendment, even from members of his own party. Meanwhile, President Trump is trying to walk back his part in the assault on the Capitol. In a video released by the White House, he condemned violent protesters, only after aides reportedly warned he could face legal consequences if he didn't.
And to those who broke the law, you will pay.
Former U.S. Attorney Harry Whitman said it is the president himself who carried out illegal acts when he rallied supporters right before they stormed the Capitol.
he is criminally responsible for all the crimes that occurred at the Capitol because he's the instigating force. He doesn't have to force them at gunpoint to go. What he needs to do is encourage them.
The violence has prompted nearly 20 administration officials to resign, including Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos, who blamed
She's
the
from us.
president's rhetoric.
She's also a Michigander.
The U.S. Attorney's Office here in Washington said they do not expect to file charges against President Trump, but they haven't ruled anything out. Sources say that he is asking his senior advisors if he can pardon himself before he leaves because he is worried about getting into legal trouble. Nora?
Oh, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, bitch.
Tonight, President-elect Joe Biden continued to fill out his cabinet, announcing more members of his economic team on the very same day that we learned 140,000 Americans lost their jobs. He also weighed in on what's happening in Washington. CBS's Nicole Killian joins us from Wilmington.
I told Joe Biden, I told Mike Pence, hey, you want a job? You can work for still.
Good evening, Nora. President-elect Biden said he leaves it up to Congress to decide on impeachment, and the swiftest way for President Trump to go is when he takes office January 20th. And I asked him about the way forward.
I get Pence a job.
Called for unity and healing in this country, but after the events of Wednesday, does that make your job easier or harder?
I think it makes my job easier, quite frankly. I've had a number of my Republican colleagues call me. Many of them are as outraged and disappointed and embarrassed and mortified by the president's conduct as I am and Democrats are. And I think I have said from the beginning, and I have not changed my view, my overarching objective is to unify this country.
I also asked him if Senators Cruz and Hawley should resign after leading objections to his electoral victory. He said he hopes they're just flat beaten next time they run for office. Nora?
All right, Nicole Killian there. Thank you. And we're learning more tonight about the Capitol police officer who died of injuries from the attack. 42-year-old Brian Sicknick served his country in Iraq with the Air National Guard, only to be killed defending the Capitol. And tonight we are seeing new shocking video from the attack. CBS's Jeff Begaze joins us now. Good evening, Jeff.
Laura, good evening. First, about the officer who was killed in this melee.
What the hell's going on here lately? Is that a cop or a personal car? I can't tell. How the cop cars is tower SUVs.
Went down. Now, investigators, they're still at the beginning of this investigation, but obviously
he's always about ready to crack.
Phone data and video from inside the Capitol to try to get the person or persons, the persons responsible. Look at some of this video. New video from inside the Capitol and the outside. Is this
my channel wouldn't endure this crap.
This attack on the Capitol, and this is a video that goes pretty in depth. In fact, it shows protesters verbally abusing officers and also ordering officers to move out of the way to take their badge off. And in fact, it also captures the moments when Ashley Babbitt, the young lady who was killed, one of the rioters, was killed by one of the plainclothes officers as this event escalated here. And so the investigation is intensifying. Police are using these videos and the cell phone data to...
I don't have to worry about it. My channel was against this the whole entire time. You want to ask know something? I was against this the whole entire time.
And Jeff, what about some of the arrests that have been made already?
How do you feel with this? I feel sick to my stomach. I'm telling you guys right now, the crap that happened Wednesday makes my stomach feel sick. No offense, guys. I feel sick to my stomach with this crap happened. Come on. Come on. Even Russia wasn't this. Come on. I can think of enough countries now that did the exact same thing. And it wasn't as bad as this.
You'll have lots of doctors and specialists to choose from.
This just got bad.
Medicare and Medicaid. A Humana plan may give you other important benefits. Depending on where you live, they could include dental, vision, and hearing coverage. You may also get rides to plan-approved locations, home-delivered meals after an inpatient hospital stay, a monthly allowance for purchasing healthy food and beverages, plus an allowance for health and wellness items. Everything from over-the-counter medications and vitamins to first aid items and personal care products.
in at least 8 states.
It is going to get much worse.
Ours
before
all
it
right.
gets better.
Pfizer and BioNTech announced their vaccine appears to protect against the new strain. Today, President-elect Biden said he would speed up vaccine delivery by releasing all available doses rather than holding.
Hey guys, Tyler here. I'm gonna make sure to tell you guys this right now. This year was bad. This year has already got bad with Mr. You Know Who. I'm not gonna say who. He should be. I don't care what they do to him, as long as they give him, as long as he gets sent to federal prison or the chair. He deserves the. Okay, right now, Trump right now deserves the chair. Saturday Night Live, John Spicer, YouTube. I'll make sure. I mean, if we have to vote on something, I'll make sure. I wonder if you can even do that. If you can even do that in New York, I wonder if New York even still does the chair. Still, I wonder. He deserves the chair. He's worse than. Actually, I hate this, but he's worse than Nixon. He's the worst president ever. I mean, I don't know who the worst president of the world is, but I think Nixon's the worst president ever. Right now, Donald Trump is the worst president we ever had. According to my knowledge, Nixon was not that bad. I think Biden will be the worst president. I think Trump is the worst president we ever had in the U.S. Come on, Obama was better than this asshole. The only thing that Trump ever did for us was talk to North Korea. That's it. Actually, already North Korea wants to kill him. I know this from CNN. From CNN Australia, according to what we have heard from North Korea, is they already already recommending Donald Trump sentenced to death in North Korea. So they send North Korea so they can do it for us.
In the sense, when I say Rocky Stone, I mean it in the sense of Rocky the movie, because I came out here to punch you. And also, I don't talk so good. I would like to begin today by apologizing on behalf of you to me for how you have treated me these last 2 weeks. And that apology is not accepted. Because I'm not here to be your buddy. I'm here to swallow some, and I'm here to take names.
I'm telling you right now, Saturday Night Live's gonna have some bad, crazy crap on the news, the real news.
Now, limiting myself to 1 slice a day. So I'm gonna enjoy my one and only, and you can just sit and watch.
You're not. Only slice. Yeah, a slice that big.
A bad mood related to a sluggish gut. Water in your body to unblock your gut.
I'm telling you now, he's going to get killed. I think I know someone. So I overheard a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. On the radio, on a radio frequency, saying give him the chair or give him the hook. I got a better idea. Just give the president the hook, and then we give him the chair. Wait, I don't even know if that's even legal in New York anymore. If they even give the chair in New York still, because when he gets home, his butt's going to be attacked maybe by a few people, by a few thousand people. But the question is he paying for the damages to the Capitol building, or are we, the taxpayer? I think Trump should pay for all the damages that happened to the building. Because those are bulletproof glass. I cannot believe it. So one of the things everyone here knows that every American who lived here and learned about history, they know the Capitol is, bulletproof glass and other things are on it.
Extradition to New York following her arrest in Southern California. CBS's Nikki Batiste has Gail King's interview with the 22-year-old.
Mia Ponsetto is now facing felony charges for falsely accusing and confronting jazz musician Keon Harold's 14-year-old son the day after Christmas.
No, I'm not letting her walk away with my phone.
Hours before her arrest yesterday, Ponsetto and her lawyer spoke with Gayle King in an exclusive interview for CBS this morning.
When you look at the video, the reaction seems very extreme.
How would you feel if you were alone in New York and you're going to spend time with your family during the holidays and you lose the one thing that gets stolen from you that has all of the access to the only way that you're able to get back home?
I just don't think I would randomly attack people, is what I'm saying to you. I know you said you could have handled it better, but I just don't think I would randomly attack people in the manner in which you did.
That's fine. Literally good. Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No. Okay, then show me the. No. I don't feel that is who I am as a person. I don't feel like this one mistake does define me.
But in a statement, the Harold family says this incident never should have happened. Nikki Batiste, CBS News, New York.
All right, coming up next on the road with Steve
Bullshit.
Hartman. A COVID nurse and her patient shows us what this country really needs.
You lose a few. That person looks stupid.
Watch the CBS Evening News. You can listen.
What idiot in the world would actually do that?
Sponsored by Vicks VapoRub.
Come on, you punch someone, you do it in a boxing ring, not in public, you idiot.
52 and I live in San Francisco, California. I have been
I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that. My channel's not that stupid.
Oh, sit on a dick, Moxie. Hello, IMP. Is it a cure for syphilis?
Then I don't want it.
God damn it. No. Come on. You know why. Whoever put the fucking avocado salad in the fridge, I'm taking it because I have the worst hangover right now. I'm hungover from this morning, dumbass.
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some fucking steam.
Blitz, that tiny rich asshole is on the phone, says it's urgent, wants to talk to you. Sounds a little DTF-y.
Blitz!
The only reason you have a wife is because you're easy to manage.
Yes, I am.
Nobody was talking about that. What? What about me? Oh, fuck. Guys, I just got a text from our client. Guess he was the right target after all. Him. Yep. That's what they're saying. Wow. I feel so loved here.
Hey, you don't know they're innocent. This kid probably sets dogs on fire. Maybe this girl gets off to bullying Australian kids online, and this guy definitely watches.
You mean our only ticket to the other side? Yeah, got it.
Ew, stop. You're so gross.
Is it a cure for syphilis? Yep.
Then I want it.
Why would you drink on a work night? I'm hungover from this morning, dumbass. The only reason you have a wife is because you're easy to manage.
No, he's not, you bitch.
I wish my channel was better, but oh well. You do what you do, right? You do what your channel does. Do the best you can on your channel. Make sure people get happy. Make people get pissed at you for making bullshit all day, like Click says you do. Well, you know what? I don't care anymore. Doggy Demolition Ranch Fire Department, YouTube.
Oh, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
Doesn't look right. Must be that night he got his Sierra textured grip cushion.
Off the ranch. Off the ranch fire department.
Yep. That ought to do her there.
A Hummer. Where in the hell do you get Hummer from?
Off the ranch. Today is going to be an interesting day because we are taking a road trip in the Humvee, which will be a first for me. I've never taken this thing more than probably 30-minute drive. Yeah, I've gone about not even 25 minutes. It's the longest drive I've ever taken at one time with the Humvee. Today, we're going to go about 10 times that. I hope we make it 10 times that. I haven't started her in a couple weeks since we were on vacation. Let's let those glow plugs warm up, and we'll see how she fares.
The diesel.
Okay, wait. Stop. Come on, come on. This is looking really good for the drive. And we're off. My GPS says I'll be there at 11:38 a.m. But that's in a car that can drive 75 miles an hour. This is not a car that can drive 75 miles an hour. We're going 58 miles an hour right now. That's about all she got. I mean, we go faster, but then it starts sounding like it's going to explode. So we're going to go a bit slower. We'll see how we actually get there. If we actually get there. This is kind of an experiment because I've never driven a car, and I just want to know if it makes it. I did bring some extra warm clothes and a blanket in case I get stranded in the middle of nowhere and have to sleep in it. Not lying. That's actually a real fear of mine because I don't know if this thing will make it. It's broken down to me quite a bit before. I fixed every issue, so I don't think there'll be another issue with the things I fixed. But what about things I haven't fixed that I don't know about yet? I don't know. I have a feeling we're going to be about an hour behind schedule. It's okay. Let's see how we're going. About 40 minutes into the trip, and we are about 4 minutes behind schedule. Which is actually pretty good. We've been on a lot of back roads though, so like the max you can go is like 60 miles an hour, which is no problem for this Sunday. Pretty soon, we will be on big major highways where it is going to be 75 miles an hour, so that is going to slow us down quite a bit. But temperature, oil pressure, everything is seemingly doing good on this trip. I would say, yeah, this is the max I've ever taken this thing right now. We passed my previous record in the Humvee. Oh, you got to put it in drive to make it go.
That would work.
So all in all, so far the trip has been good, uneventful, which is what we want. Let's hope the rest of the trip.
I can't believe he has his own Humvee.
Just stopped and got lunch.
What you
now it says I'll be there at 12:17, which is still doing pretty good.
Oh, one more thing. Timmy is also allergic to worm. Could you just serve the ingredients raw?
He's allergic
2 hours for this video to upload?
Maybe you shouldn't have bothered naming him because you're only going to get attached.
2 hours to cook that video? 2 hours.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Job Simulator. Now, for the past few episodes, I've been taking on jobs that I'm pretty comfortable with. Right? I have some experience. I've done plenty of shopping in convenience stores. I've done a little bit of office work. But for today's episode, I am going to become a gourmet chef. And I have never cooked something gourmet in my life. I think the most gourmet thing that I've ever eaten was spaghetti in a pot rather than out of the can. So this should go great. What are the odds that we would get lucky and not have to actually deal with JobBot again?
Accurate simulation of gourmet chef.
Are you sure about that? This is gourmet. It looks like an Applebee's. Maybe we could just lean out a little bit and see what's going on. No shirt, no shoes, no problem. I guess that makes sense. You really only wear a tie and a pocket protector like a loser. I should probably mention that I am super excited for this job because I have not seen any of it before. Like, I've seen little bits and pieces of the first few jobs that I did because Job Simulator was a super popular game, so it was kind of unavoidable, but I have no idea what to expect here. So I'm guessing if I want to get cooking Chef Human, I need to take an order? Is that right?
Start by making some breakfast. Turn on the grill and let's get frying.
Okay, turn on the grill. So we have sink, a microwave, sandwich, blender, toaster. One of these things is not like the other. We have a pot and a grill, but you want me to turn on what? That was a test. I know exactly what I'm doing, okay? I'm not confused at all, but you're telling me to do things in the wrong order, okay? There's a reason we have a B if we're barely passable on the health and safety training because I showed up to work and you haven't made me wash my hands yet. You have any idea what I do with these hands? Terrible, unspeakable things.
I can think what you do, Candace.
There's a reason that I'm always wearing gloves. So we're just gonna get a little soap.
Ooh,
we go. You
YouTube.
No,
No.
you don't have hands, stupid. And then we're just gonna wash them off. Yeah, we'll have an A in no time. And then he wanted me to
hot dogs.
Boys, we got ourselves an infestation, and there's only one thing to do about it. When they pop out of that box, blow the heck at them.
Welcome back to the Unbreakable Box Budget Challenge. Shout out to the Dainty Bros, Just Dustin. They've been doing some unbreakable boxes, and we wanted to put our own twist on it. As you can see, we have 3 box structures that me, Andrew, and Caleb are going to be using to build our own unbreakable box. So normally for our budget challenges, we drop the bingo balls down the board to get our different budgets. But today, we all 3 are going to have the same budget of $250. And what we are dropping for is what store you get to spend your budget on and make your unbreakable box. So today's big baller store is Home Depot, and the low baller is probably Party City or the dollar store. You don't want to get those. Come on. Come on. Party City! Go! From the other side, all the way over to Party City. Here you go. Caleb's turn to go. I wanted to go. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, I'm so nervous. Yeah! Wait. Dude, actually though, the thrift store has a big variety of stuff. Just saying. I'm just nervous. Do you want to shake that? No. Be grateful. Watch this. Home Depot. I'm closing this. Oh my. Oh my! You see that drop? I'm so mad. I don't want to play with you anymore. I am so good. All right, let's go to the stores.
We're at Goodwill for my budget. Let's go. I don't have some wood stuff that I thought, but I can use the rug to make a wall. It's pretty dense. What about this? All my supplies. I got my picture frames, my rug, my golf clubs, my Ethernet cables to tie some stuff up with. The back there's my table, my whiteboard, and we're looking good.
Got to Party City. Time to get my amazing supplies. Guys, I'm honestly a little worried. I have no idea what I'm going to buy here at Party City. I mean, this is what I'm looking for. Movies right now. I'm going to have to really use brain power for this one. All right, we are here at the best store, Home Depot. I don't have a great plan. I'm just going to get a bunch of wood and figure it out when I get home. Things are looking promising, guys. Look at these torches. Bamboo. The strongest wood. $4 for these. I can make like bars. Looks like I'm having the strangest party on earth. Or the best party. We're back. We got all of our supplies. It's time to get building. Good luck, fellas. Hey,
We have relatives living. We have relatives living in Canada.
Get
Get ready for us. You're weather.
I'm a little nervous, but I have a good idea because with these bamboo bars, I cut off the top and use them to outside. Bamboo is a very strong wood. I'm not even sure if this is real bamboo though, since it is Party City, but we'll see. Okay, I'm working on my box. I'm putting up some new support beams all the way around. It's going to be so much fun for them to break out of.
I was actually able to. take these metal bars off of the table that I saw in half, which is not turning out well as I thought, but still, I'm going to use it like a brace, and then hopefully that'll give a little extra reinforcement.
I may have run into a slight problem / annoyance. Party City, you done lied to me. This says natural bamboo torch. I'm pretty sure this isn't bamboo. Every nail I screwed in, the bamboo cracked. Oh, this is going to be so easy to break out of, but I'm going to have to.
Now, required by law, I mean, now, now I'm going to do this now. What do we now? If you're not used to trying to, this is Michigan. You'll be trying to not that many. That's trying we have here in I'm cooking my dinner right now, guys. Hey guys, Tyler here.
Today we're building a treehouse water park. We asked you guys for 100,000 likes, and y'all destroyed
Over
that
2
in
hours,
24
one video.
hours. So let's get building. The reason my hair is like this, you can ask Matt. First thing we did is we took out these walls here, this railing here, because we're going to actually be building a water slide off this side down that way. Come over here, and we have installed a gigantic.
I haven't seen this yet. I want to see the show. I gotta.
Welcome back to a brand new budget challenge. We're going to be building go-karts today, and it's going to be sick. Andrew's going to get $10. Ow! With the hair! Oh! And this. Oh my goodness! I have a very, very bad feeling about this. What was that? So how this works, you guys know. We drop the ball down the Plinko board and it hits a dollar amount. That's your budget to build or maybe even buy a go-kart. And today's low baller is $10 and the big baller, $1,500. Who wants to drop first? Oh, by the way, it's not just me and Matt. We got Aaron. Is today your first budget challenge? It is, actually. Oh my goodness. Do you want to go first or last? Last. Matt's first. Bounce for good luck. Incredible. Big baller budget. Wow! $25! Here you go, ma'am. Get that crap out of here. You piece of crap. Going up. If you guys haven't noticed, we did upgrade the Plinko board. What do you think? Wow. Also, I noticed some of you saying that ever since I've been doing Star Wars quotes, I've been getting the low baller. So Star Wars quotes are no more. Oh, there's something on the lens. Oh, crap. What is this? I had you may pocket a couple of hand benefits, friends. Come on. Let's go! You say it was a fake. You just got that in the first try. Here you go, boy. You better get a big baller budget. I better go baller with me. I'm leaving.
Yeah, this is gonna be unfair. We're just gonna have to buy 2 Walmart skateboards and just tag along to whatever he needs.
If Aaron gets the next big baller, I'm gonna hit him in the head with this hammer. That's not fair. Dude, that's like battery and assault. Oh, that was so close! They're 250 and 500. I was freaking pissed. Doing. Yeah, well, mine was 25, right next to the 1500. So great. Well, we're screwed. next time. All right, let's go to the stores and get our supplies. All right, let's go. Okay. Ouch.
Oh, I gotta scout out, and I don't know if my budget's gonna actually last. So I gotta see if I can even buy something here. Like, I don't know if I can even buy like 2 Lion King sing-along food boxes. So
Why would you want that?
I'm just using it as an example. Alright, so I've been looking here. Walmart section actually is pretty cheap. Like scooters, 29. Skateboards only 15.
Now, since I did get the big baller, I do have a very good idea. At Walmart here, I'm just getting accessories for something big. Trust me, it's going to be amazing.
So my first idea is a wagon with like a rowing thing, but if I can't do that, then I'm just gonna use some plywood and a rope. And I'm just gonna hook my go-kart to Andrews.
I'm grabbing this big container of beverage. I'm going to fill it all with seltzer waters. You're a madman.
You're an absolute madman.
You did the math. I need 10 packs. I think you got to pick the most round one. Remember, these are your wheels.
These are really heavy.
He's using Melon's wheels. Yeah, ha. Very funny.
We're back at the house. It is time to start building the go-kart. My first task is actually going to be filling this whole thing up with liquid.
Whatever. Stop trying to flex on this dweeb.
You might be able to have a sip if you're nice.
Okay, continue. Oh, my ears.
This is what I got to work with.
We got 4 watermelons, 2 pieces. What are you doing?
Oh, you have mine.
It's mine. I know Andrew's gonna have something very expensive, possibly fast, for $1,500. So I got this just in case, so I can hook on to whatever the heck he's got.
My idea, obviously, was to fill this up with LaCroix and then attach a tube here for drinking, but my tube is too small.
Maybe if we heat it up, then it can stretch.
Dare burn me, bud.
Why? You're pulling it off.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh wow!
Wow. Man, that's good. Wow, what is that?
That looks like a cooler that my uncle would bring out for 4th of July parties. What? Rebar, this is going in the peewees. This can be used to smack the watermelon right on top of there. Now it's just a question of whether or not the watermelons will hold me and why the frick chose watermelons as wheels.
You wanted them.
It is your fault.
Oh, that's a Pete Aaron. Matt's deck card's falling apart.
My go-kart's looking pretty fresh. I don't want Aaron's help. Well, he's gonna put my watermelons in his cooler. You know, Baba Ganoush shit on.
Ooh, that was nice.
Alright, let's tip it over slow. Baba Ganoush! Yes! Nice! What is that? What's that mean? It's a watermelon. Baba Ganoush. The best go-kart ever.
Really?
Baba Ganoush. Alright, slowly put it down. Let's go, Mario! Now we're gonna wrap it up with duct tape to the rebar and work as actual wheels, theoretically.
It is time to show you guys my vehicle, and I found this. It is a fully functioning go-kart. I am going to be decorating and modifying the outside with all the stuff that I bought. And this thing is going to be insane. I am so excited. Wow.
Alright, guys. So, here we have Jacob's Baba Ganoush. We have arrows pointing both directions to show that this is an omnidirectional car.
No way.
Every direction except for horizontal and up. Obviously, we have watermelons for wheels. We got rebar to the axle. We got a bunch of duct tape in a pretty patriotic manner. I did bring this strap to go ahead and lasso any of my competitors. And since Andrew does have a go-kart, I may hitch a ride, especially if my watermelons fall off. Because, as we know, I can probably beat him as is, but I don't know the reliability of it or not.
All right, let's wheel your go-kart out to the driveway. You can't really turn, though?
No.
Okay.
The patriotic Bowser bucket, 360 directional wheels,
Wow.
patriotic design, and a very luscious and comfy interior. I can just propel myself to at least victory.
Michigan winners take a heavy toll on your vehicle. How do we winterize your vehicle at Time Wells Ford? Let us show you. Cold temperatures cause the air pressure in your tires to drop. We check all of your tires and make sure they're properly filled. You always wanted me prepared, so we check the air pressure in your spare tire as well.
No, you don't.
A key to a well.
You don't do that. My shop doesn't. The shop I go to doesn't check your spare tire pressure. That's private.
It's the browser bucket. When you add an R, it becomes the browser bucket because it's as slow as Internet Explorer. It's like a Flintstone vitamin. What are you talking about? No, look, you need to turn. Yeah, I don't need to turn.
You know what they say? Fastest way to get from point A to point B is a straight line.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Jacob's box about the ganoush does not go in any other thing than a straight line.
Stop filming!
My car's falling apart. Technical difficulties.
We have to reassemble it. Welcome to my go-kart, which is named Am I Going Too Fast For You? Because my license plate, which got covered up so you can't see it, this doesn't make sense. All right, so let's look at the key features of my go-kart. So we got a cup holder here, 2 Fortnite rocket boosters in case there's any villains in front of me. And then next up, we've got this light bar. I got my safety helmet, of course, because I'm going to be going way too fast. You can't catch me. And then we've got this giant speaker here. I can play tunes as I'm driving super fast. But my favorite feature, you guys already saw it, but if you haven't seen it in action yet, is the hydration station attached to the back. We've got this pipe coming out. So you're doing some hardcore racing, you're getting really tired, you need a quick boost. Oh man, I'm tired. You will. I didn't realize it was that close. We're trying to see the watermelon wheel wagon. Come on, buddy.
We'll push and then we'll go.
Yeah! Woo!
Wow.
That's what's up! You're going fast.
That sounds dangerous and stupid.
No hell! That thing actually worked!
I cannot believe that thing freaking moves.
This is the most amazing thing. Alright, let's see Aaron's cart in motion. I have a very, very bad feeling about this. Yeah, push should be better, I thought.
Okay, Yoda, careful. Alright, here we go.
Wow.
Wow. Do I keep going? No.
Okay. So who wants to have a race?
Me. I'm gonna beat you. You don't know how yet, but I'm going to.
Okay, let's all line up for a race.
My car is leaking watermelon fluid for some reason. It's on all 4 except for this bad boy. What?
It's time for go-kart race. You ready?
Alright, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go! At least you can eat your tires. That's pretty good.
Yummy.
You killed the engine! Want watermelon? Get that out of my face! You're ruining my go-kart! Sorry.
I got watermelon gut and magoo all over me.
You doing a go-kart? Can't believe you to waste, man.
I'm going to try a bite.
That's purebred go-kart right there.
Pretty good go-kart. I don't think I've ever tried go-kart before.
Wow! Mama! That hurt!
The hydration station was melted by the engine. Oh my goodness!
Just for dinner.
Who wants to drive my go-kart?
Me!
Okay, you gotta go and foot first, bud.
Okay. Oh. How do you do this?
What is wrong with you? See, this is why you can't have a real go-kart.
I'm sorry! Alright,
Is your switch on?
how do you tell?
On
Oh,
is
it's
down. You want it on, bud.
Oh, okay, I'm on. Alright, see you later. Okay, see ya.
Go way too fast! The hydration station! The hydration station! No!
Less than 2 hours. Less than 2 hours, guys, and I'll be on.
It's leaking everywhere! I had like 5 gallons of LaCroix in there! Took off! Wait, we didn't try it. Oh! Let's just take the hydration off so we can go faster.
Yeah.
The go-kart engine burned the hydration station off. There's a big hole in the hydration station.
I think that one was.
I think this thing is toast.
Wait. It's not toast yet until we toast up. Give me a fist bump.
Send it. So we haven't tested the speaker yet. I want to see how boosted this thing can get. It's 249, by the way.
Okay. Well, I gotta go.
Oh, bye, Aaron.
Bye. Wanna buy today. Baby, let's ride away.
This is perfect because we're riding away. I did something. All right, speaker works. It's epic. Now you can clearly see my license plate. We lightened the load a bunch. That means we can go fast. Let's go, bud. What? Get in!
You think Bolt can run that fast? What?
Are we having a drift competition or what?
Let's go.
All right, I'll just send it down the road and do a drift at the driveway.
Dust again.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn. What was that? Bro, you went off into the ravine.
I messed up.
All right, you want to try again?
One more time.
Okay. Whoa, that's pretty good.
That moment you realize you can still hug your taste.
Yeah, I hate White Castle.
You can still share.
All right, let us know whose drift was better. I think mine.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my goodness, this thing's gonna be a lot of fun for vids to come and just hanging out. So click up here to watch a different budget challenge, or down there to watch a different video. But don't forget to laugh, dear.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Seal Colors. The colorful way to coat, seal, and stop leaks fast. Flex Seal Colors have the same sealing power as the original, now in vibrant colors that can transform
That's different.
and protect virtually anything. Unlike paint, Flex Seal Colors thick liquid dries to a watertight, flexible, rubberized coating. Just a quick shot fills cracks and holes, stopping the toughest leaks while remaining completely flexible. It's actually liquid rubber in bold, beautiful colors. Ideal for arts and crafts, sealing outdoor decorative items, even projects and hobbies. Forget thin, running spray paint. Flex Seal's thick rubberized formula covers fast with just one pass. To show you the incredible strength of Flex Seal, we took this old pickup truck, coated it with Flex Seal colors, and turned it into the Flex Seal submarine. Red, blue, and green is the coolest sub you've ever seen. And the inside is completely dry. Full speed ahead. Hey, what are you looking at? We Flex Sealed everything you see here. Imagine what you could do with Flex Seal colors. Go from dingy and old to colorful and bold. Get Flex Seal colors for just $19.99. But wait, we're going to double your order and send you 2 cans. Plus, we'll include a handy can of Flex Shot.
I have used Flex Shot.
Bond and seal. You get 2 cans of Flex Seal colors and a handy can of Flex Shot, all for just $19.99. You're going to love Flex Seal colors. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-555 *********. I know they made Flex Remake colors 2 weeks ago. You don't have to worry about it. Why is he naked?
Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh, yeah. Ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todo mi sentido va pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído. Para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Sube, sube. Quiero bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca los lugares favoritos. Eso pensándolo, yo sé que estás pensándolo. Llevo tiempo intentándolo, valiente mirándolo. Sabe que tu corazón conmigo te hace mal. Sabe que Isabela está buscando de mi voz. Pruébate mi boca para ver cómo te sabe. Quiero ver cuánto amor a ti te cabe. Yo no tengo prisa, yo me quiero dar viaje. Empezamos lento, después salvaje.
Please tell you did not. Oh crap. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck. Fuck it. Go. That's just so funny. They would never actually do that. I'm glad they would not make fun of my company. My company does not have to deal with that crap. 23 hours ago.
All right, hey guys, guess what? We're gonna try something today. Hey, Rallies. Hi. Even Simon's back there building something. Hey, buddy. You gonna build today? Try. All right, Rallies, check this out. Yeah. So this is just a simple prototype of what we're doing today. We're building rockets, but our only thrusters can be explosive barrels. Right. Hop on that seat.
Okay. I'm only gonna watch this 3D radar.
You shoot the bottom barrel. Let's see this ship propel us up. Right? It's a bad build. Yeah, go for it.
Go.
Hang on, Simon. All right. We didn't go anywhere, did we? Nope. Nowhere.
This is gonna be a great video.
I got more videos than I got. Oh dear. I'm gonna have sex tonight. Scrap Mechanic. Thick Gaming. YouTube. Scrap Mechanic. Thick Gaming. YouTube.
All right, Hey guys, welcome to News Gaming. We are here with Ada Hawk.
Alex's last game.
Then put your gridiron IQ to the test and play Pigskin Picks.
Go to WWNT.com for your chance to win a trip to Hawaii or a $300 gift card. Pigskin Picks is brought to you by West Michigan.
Alex's last episode.
As you get your day started.
News Channel 3 is working hard to protect and alert you.
You know we're tracking storms right now. You can trust the Weather Alert Network to have you covered.
That's how News Channel 3 protects and alerts you.
We're here for you every
4 to 7. 4:30 to 7.
Informed on the topics important to your pet's well-being. Watch For Pet's Sake with Dr. Devin Smith. Saturday mornings on News Channel 3 at 7. For Pet's Sake is sponsored by Gold Buick GMC.
FanDuel's simple app makes it easy to get closer to the game. To get Dan even closer, we've arranged for him to experience a genuine James Harrison tackle. Wait, what? FanDuel, play free all season.
If you're looking for a new SUV this winter, you gotta run the numbers. Let's start with 3, as in 3 amazing Toyota RAV4s to choose from. The luxurious Limited, the rugged Adventure, and the extremely quick XSE Hybrid at 219 horsepower. And those numbers all add up to 1, as in America's #1 selling SUV. Now when you run the numbers, you can get $1,250 customer cash, or lease RAV4 for $209 a month. Run the numbers and save. Toyota, let's go places.
It's a mixed bag of weather for the weekend. Some sun, some clouds. I'm breaking it down live tonight.
This is Alex's last episode of Jeopardy. Jeopardy.
Introducing today's contestant, an assistant professor of English education, originally from New York, Jim Gilligan. A software engineering manager, originally from Wilmette, Illinois, Cliff Chang. And our returning champion, an executive assistant from Homer, California, Yoshi Hill, whose today cash winnings total $31,600. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and Merry Christmas to you and to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Yoshi, our champion, celebrated Christmas a day early. She won $24,800. But what's going to happen today against the gentlemen, Cliff and Jim? Welcome aboard. Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. Remember, one daily double in one of these categories. First off, artists in Europe. That sounds like a good subject. It's the little things, isn't it? Christmas movies, how appropriate. Wearable tech, Brooklyn 99, and Bing Pot, B-I-N-G, coming up in each correct response. Yoshi, off you go.
Artists in Europe, 1,000.
While visiting Van Gogh at Arles, this painter did his own take on the Night Cafe and Madame Ginou all in one. Yoshi.
Who's Gauguin?
Correct.
Artist 800.
Answer there.
Daily double?
Quickly, perhaps too quickly.
I'd like to wager 1,000, please.
All right, here's the clue. Well established in 1639, he paid the hefty price of 13,000 guilders for a house in Amsterdam that today houses his museum.
Who is Rembrandt?
Rembrandt is right. To double your score.
Artist 600.
Here's this artist and his wife, Alice, enjoying some time away from Giverny in Venice's St. Mark's Square. Yoshi?
Who is Monet?
Monet, Claude Monet, yes.
Okay.
In the 1860s, after this American artist settled in England, his mother moved in with him and sat for his most famous painting. Cliff.
Who is Whistler?
Yes.
Little Things 400.
Originating in Asia, it's the art of
Bonsai.
miniature trees like the one seen here.
What is a bonsai?
What is bonsai?
Good.
Artist 200.
Here's this artist with a tropical vibe going on at his home in Figueres, Spain. Cliff.
Who is Dali?
Good.
Little Things 6.
These smallest blood vessels connect arteries with veins. Yoshi.
What are capillaries?
That's it.
Little Things 800.
Proverbially, they fell great oaks. Jim.
What are little acorns?
No. Liver Yoshi? What are little strokes? Little strokes. Yoshi, back to you.
Little things 1,000.
As Satoshi is the smallest unit in this currency system. Cliff.
What is the Japanese?
Nope. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin. Yoshi, back to you.
Christmas movie's 800.
In this film, Santa tells Buddy there are 30 Ray's Pizzas in New York City. They all claim to be the original, but the real one's on 11. Jim.
What is Elf?
Good, you're out of the hole.
Christmas movies 1,000.
Two memorable bits from this 1983 classic. The leg lamp, and you'll shoot your eye out.
Hey, good story.
What is A Christmas Story?
You got it.
Christmas movie 600.
Basically, this heartwarming Frank Capra classic is about a disgraced financier having an incredibly rough Christmas Eve. Cliff?
What is It's a Wonderful Life?
Good for you. You're out of the hole now.
Wearable Tech 600.
It's just a blue tee to me, but the men's UA Tech 2.0 Vibe print short sleeve by this sports brand somehow has anti-odor technology. Cliff?
What is Under Armour?
You got it.
Wearable 800.
A 2014 BBC review called this alliterative eyewear from a search engine company promising,
Google.
sometimes brilliant, but a failure.
Google.
Cliff.
What is Google Glass?
Yes.
Wearable 1,000.
An experimental tattoo ink developed in Germany for diabetics changes color in response to the levels of this sugar. Jim.
What is insulin?
Nope.
Blood sugar.
Yoshi.
What is glucose?
Glucose. That's it. And that takes you to 5,600. Takes us into our first break. We'll be back, folks, right after this.
Tonight at 11 after the uprising, D6 safety plans are in place for Inauguration Day. Plus, customers left in the lurch why they're up in arms over a furniture store shutdown. What one area high school playoff dreams are down. Channel 3.